Hello! And welcome back as Min the pop idol struggles to get over the loss of her beloved tune in Perfidious Pete Plays Rimworld. Though, honestly, if we take a look here, I'm beginning to wonder, do you really think things were that alright in Min and Toon's relationship? Take a look here. Minus 20 for her husband being dead. And she really is she's 25% as concerned about her ugly environment as she is about her dead husband. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the marriage between Min and Toon wasn't kind of a Bill and Hillary sort of thing. Also, we know Toon was a lazy lover. It's well documented. And after he lost his jaw, I can't imagine that did much except further alienate Min physically. There had to be kind of a barrier there by his deformity. And it certainly couldn't have helped in the whole lazy loving department either. I imagine it's got to be pretty tough to munch box effectively without a jaw. No, I'm starting to think that marriage, it was a sham. It really was a Bill and Hillary scenario. A marriage in name only based on nothing more than inertia and convenience. Which I can think begs the question, you think Hillary will finally divorce old Slick Willie now that there's absolutely no chance she'll ever be president? She doesn't have to maintain the facade anymore, and do you think maybe she'll focus her efforts on finding some small measure of happiness in like her few remaining years? Or is she just gonna stay married to old Willie Will and then double down on the bitter and crazy and try and throw her hat in her back in the ring in 2020? Is she crazy enough to do that? I suppose she could always just like put out a hit on Bill and have him killed so she doesn't have to have the stigma of a divorce, but then also doesn't have to be married to him any longer either. Seems like that's going to be really tough with the Secret Service protection and all, though. But we did build a nice little sarcophagus here for Toon. Kelly Bailey did it. Let's see what it looks like. An ornamental burial receptacle for the honored dead. Toon certainly was honored dead. He falls into that category. He was a straight-up necromonger, man. You keep what you kill. In this case, we're keeping Toon, even though we didn't kill him. Disease killed him. Hey, necromongers, there's a little bit of a loophole in your philosophy. Who gets the dead guy's stuff if they die from, like, sickness or disease? What happens then? Who gets to keep that? You keep what you kill. Is cancer the richest of the necromongers? I digress. The sarcophagus bears a representation of a dentist seen through a looking glass holding a club. Kind of thing you always want to have your dentist, keep in handy there, a nice big club. The image is bordered by 3 louses, and almost every shape and image seems to be very static. A louse-riddled dentist. The best kind of dentist. Kelly Bailey? I mean, I know this says normal, but I kind of feel like you did a shitty job on Toon's catafalque here. That's, I mean, maybe the honored dead deserved something a little more noble, that's all I'm going to say. But to hell with it. It doesn't matter. We're getting desperately close to finally getting off of this shit dump rock. And you know what we need to do? We gotta mine this. In fact, Isamu, you're going up to mine, right? Yeah, you're gonna go dig at compacted plasteel. Well, before you do that, why don't you come over here and mine away this sandstone so that we can have a way, way, way shorter trip up there. That's just gonna save everybody a lot of time. Isamu. Man, everybody... Oh, these guys are hauling, not digging. There's Pittman. Okay, Pittman and Isamu are working that. They've got that well under control. I think what we need to do then is just start cranking out that second chunk of spaceship. So let's throw a ship's reactor up. Man, the ship's reactor is friggin' enormous. We have all the components that we need. Let's get it underway. 500 steel. We got plenty. We've got enough plasteel. The only other thing we're going to need plasteel for, too, is the engine. So once we've got the reactor and the engine on, basically all we're doing then is we got to find a place to slap on the old computer core, and we have everything we need for that. And then it's just how many cryosleep caskets we can wedge on it to see how many people are going to get to leave this dump of a colony. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Who is that? Svegard, did you get drunk and drop your gun again? Yeah, I sure did. This is why we give you a shitty gun, because you just can't be trusted, Svegard. Here, go pick up your stupid shotgun. You know, you're leaving that right in the middle of the floor. What if we had kids? It's a good thing everybody who gets married in this colony inevitably becomes a widow, because if anybody had a child by now, they would have definitely stumbled across Svergard's abandoned drunken gun, and there would have been a horrible, tragic after-school special-style accident going on. It's been like Scott Baio stars in The Day I Found Daddy's Gun. Warning, cougars will often attack when harmed. I'm crazy, but not really that worried about it. Kill this squirrel, too. Anything else in my base that needs killed? Technically, yes. I wouldn't mind killing all these stupid boomalopes, but I don't want them exploding and blowing shit up or starting fires. If we get hit by a cougar attack, the cougar should be attacking near our turrets, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. On the plus side, I was going to say we freed up a bed, but that's not true, because Min and Toon were shacked up together. Krusty's bed. Svegard's bed. Svegard, the scientist who has never done a single tiny iota of research in his entire life. Oh, Isamu and Pittman are technically sharing a room. This is something we should probably fix, because that's going to piss him off for no reason. Let's build a wall over here. Doesn't really matter what we build it out of. Sandstone will do. Just separate these two rooms, please. These rooms are already shitty enough. Although, you know, we get some potted plants there to spruce it up. You guys ever consider talking to your plants? They say talking to your plants makes them grow better. I'm not sure I buy into that, but well, you know, who's to hurt? The plant probably enjoys the conversation, even if it... Well, no, maybe... Hold on, I'm rescinding that. What if the plant doesn't enjoy the conversation? Talking to your plants is supposed to help them make them grow better. They've done studies where they say it shows that talking to them makes them grow faster or better or stronger or some bullshit. What if you're a really bad conversationalist? Or arguably, what if, like me, you're just kind of an asshole? Do you think I would piss off a plant talking to it if I just spent all my time talking to my plant? And the plant would be like, Jesus Christ, for the love of God, would you just shut the fuck up? And then ultimately, plant winds up dying, and you'd be like, huh, I watered this plant every day, I gave it plenty of sunlight, wonder why it died. Turns out it was suicide just because it couldn't stay and listen to you talk. Could it be suicide if it's a plant? Wouldn't it be like herbicide? I'm not funny. See, it's jokes like that make my plants want to kill themselves. So we've killed everything but the cougar. Did we get that squirrel? We got him. Nobody wants to go tangle with the cougar, huh? Now Lynx is setting up the shot. Don't think Lynx gets full credit for the kill from that one, but the turrets did a good job. Speaking of which, we should... How's our power situation? I was thinking about turning the turrets off, but actually I think the power is probably in a good enough place that it's not really an issue. I do want to mine this because I think I'm going to install another battery. I wouldn't mind having a little extra backup power in case we get into another volcanic winter or some other bullshit. Oh, Pittman, buddy. I don't know as you're supposed to be the guy on the job for the construction there. Oh, no, never mind. You're our best constructor. Okay. All right. That's fine, Pittman. Just wanted to make sure we didn't have a more... Oh, you know what? I think Toon was our other constructor, and he dead. Right? Toon is dead? Yeah, he's dead. Thought I'd check back. I thought maybe we could have a, little bit of a Zack Snyder moment where it would turn out, oh, he's not actually dead. No, the dirt is floating on a sarcophagus. Didn't you guys see that? I'd be a little salty if that actually turned out because it was bullshit. You can't even let him finish the movie dead. You can't maintain the suspense in between even two films, DC Universe. This is why you're in all ways inferior to the MCU. They would have at least let us believe Superman was dead for a whole movie. We would have gotten, if it would have been a Superman movie, it'd have been like, okay, everybody thinks Superman is dead. It'd be like if, let's say if Thor had died in the original Avengers. They wouldn't have shown you Thor coming back in that same movie. They would have waited, and then the end credits teaser trailer thing during, like, Captain America Winter Soldier, that would have been the thing that tipped us off that maybe Thor's not really dead. That's the proper way to do it, Snyder. Just because Marvel did it first doesn't mean it's not a good idea. You know what they say about artists, Snyder? Well, you probably don't. You know what they say about artists, though, is that good artists borrow and great artists fucking steal. You should have stole, Zack Snyder. We're still looking for some more steel. We definitely want to avoid this area, although we could potentially get some free crypto sleep caskets out of that if we dug it up. How's our plasteel coming? Still pretty good supply of plasteel over here. We're going to keep digging at it. We do need we actually have quite a lot of plasteel, and we're only getting 35 per chunk. But we have basically enough. Once we recover that, I think our AI core is going to be... We should have enough for that as well. Let's double check the resources here. We've got 270 right now. How much more do we need? Go to the ship chunks for the engine. We only need 200. We actually have enough right now, so let's just slap the old engine on here. We've got all the parts, man. Crusty, you're getting the jump, dog. You're getting out of here. It's time to kick the dust of this dirt hole planet off of your boots, baby. You gotta shake the mud off. Also, your mining is gonna help maybe go a long way towards making sure that it's not just you that escapes, but maybe some of your compatriots as well. Got an escape pod. Okay, let's, hold on, jump to the location. Let's slow this down a little bit. We did lose a quality colonist in Toon. I suppose we picked up Kelly, who we're not going to talk about. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Jenny Garth. I saw the Jenny Garth project. Why did you go into real estate? You're a Hollywood actress. Stick with what you know. Is she worth a shit? She's nervous, which is bad. She's slothful, which is actually worse, and is incapable of social. You better be real good at something. Actually, she is. She's a really good shot. Which Toon also was a really good shot. She was a shopkeeping bodyguard. Basically, she's a night watchman then. She's nervous and slothful. Also, that reminds me, Kelly, aren't you a night owl? I'm pretty sure you're a night owl. Night owl in daytime. Yeah, I'm sorry I ignored you because you're so shitty. I couldn't find a way to interest myself in you at all. Let's adjust this. Also, Cervexa has not been getting her joy period. That's unfortunate. So is that sorted? It's sorted enough. I guess we'll rescue Jesse. Why not? Who's our next best doctor? Toon was also our resident doctor. Jesse, can you fill in for Toon in that respect? How are you at medicine? Shitty. But you do have a passion for it. It also means we got to promote somebody from secondary doctor to full-on. Svegard, well, you're a 10. And Cervex is a 9. Okay, you guys got the medicine thing covered. So I guess it doesn't really matter that Jesse is shitty at it. Toon was a good doctor because as a geneticist, he knew a thing or two about the human body. Somebody needs to go capture this dude, though. Min, what are you doing? Just wandering around with your minigun. You're actually cooking a fine meal. You know what? That's important. I'm going to let you finish that job. Who's our next best, like, warden guy? Being the pop idol is our straight-up brainwasher. But Pittman, the entrepreneur, is also pretty good when it comes to brainwashing, but he's building a ship reactor. Cervexa, you're visiting a grave. Well, knock that off and go capture Jesse the bodyguard. Oh, right, no prisoner bed. Fine. This place is for prisoners now. Are you happy? It's a jail. I really would like for them to kind of fix that. Capturing people, if they're crashing a cargo pod, do I have to capture them? Can't I just rescue them? Also, Rick the Mule, wait a minute. Weren't you Toon's pet? Like, who's your master now? You have a bond with Crusty. Well, I mean, I guess Crusty could be your master, couldn't he? Can we assign you to, like, be Crusty? Krusty's pet? Social. Is there a way for us to assign you to Crusty? Training? I mean, oh, wow. Rick is 1/8 of the way trained toward hauling. I'm shocked. He's been alive this entire camp. Master, can we make it Crusty? Crusty. Nope. Need animals level 9, have 4. Min. Okay, so we have nobody who is actually capable of being your master because they're all too bad at handling animals. Well, you know, they say Rick really is, he's a masterless samurai. He's a Ronin, that Rick. Not to be swayed, not to kowtow or bend the knee to anyone. Also, Jesse, we need to adjust your medicine intake here. Prisoner, you get food. We're putting you on chat and recruit because it should take Min about 5 minutes to recruit you. And we'll give you herbal medicine because we are growing a relatively easy supply of it. We also should maybe consider picking up some neutroamine so we can start making actual medicine. Would not be the world's worst idea. Jesse the bodyguard. Oh, holy shit, it's Jesse the body. I just realized we're picking up Jesse the body Ventura here. She ain't got time to bleed, which is why she's in the prisoner hospital, not having time to bleed. Also, let's make this not a medical bed. And also, shoot that squirrel. We never harm turtles. The injunction against turtle harm is still in full effect. Nobody touches the turtles. You don't touch the turtles. You guys are still digging at this plasteel. That's fantastic. Not that I expect we're going to use it all, but we might as well dig it out of here. Jesse has gotten sick from infection. If Rex is going to feed her a meal, we'll keep an eye on this. Much like we should have kept an eye on the infection that killed Toon. Getting some herbal medicine in her. There we go. 79% treatment. Not the greatest, but not terrible either. We'll keep an eye on her. Immunity seems to be progressing at a reasonable pace. As long as she's confined to bed rest and continues to get treatment. If she's getting 1% an hour, she should be fine. Got shanked, huh? Stabbed on a prison ship. Were you on the Necromonger vessel with Riddick? Is that how you got shanked? You know, you kill what you keep, right? You say hi to cancer? Probably lives on a golden throne. Is there anything else that requires our immediate attention? I mean, our colony is so stable. This lack of conflict, I'm having trouble keeping myself entertained and finding things to do. The colony is just too damn good is the problem. We do have a shitload of components. We could expand our hydroponics bay, but... Oh, here we go. Thank you. The smoky skunks have arrived nearby. They want to use sappers to tunnel around my defenses. Well, I'm not about to be sapped, you pieces of shit. So... I hate sappers. With a passion, I hate them. They're also very close. Are they attacking immediately? This is probably worthwhile of waking everybody up. So everybody's drafted. We need to get somebody in here manning the mortars. I think Svegard, you know, you're going to be so useless outside. I think we have you man the incendiary mortar. Alaska... You were of critical importance to the colony, but your importance to the colony has actually gone way down. Kelly is incapable of violence, and I can't even make her tote artillery shells for the turret because she just won't do it. So, you know what? You might as well be undrafted, Kelly. Isamu's got a minigun. Cervexa's our bladesman. Pittman's got an assault rifle. Lynx has got our sniper rifle. Okay. Alaska's gonna fire, and I guess we'll have... Min, what do you got? You got a minigun. All right, well, you... I guess we'll have... We want to keep Alaska safe anyway, because he's the only person who can manufacture some components. So go man that mortar, and if these guys are gonna loiter, we're gonna bomb the shit out of them for a moment. Let's see if they're attacking immediately, if they're gonna... Now, they're gonna mill around a little bit. All right, if they're gonna mill around, let's undraft everybody but Alaska and Pittman. Svegard. Okay, Svegard, you're on the turret. Alaska, you're on the turret. Lynx, we're going to undraft you. Pittman, we're going to undraft you. Cervexa, Isamu, and Kelly's already undrafted. So let's let these guys get up here, start manning the turrets. Oh, no, whoa, that's way too fast. These guys, wait a minute, they're not loitering at all. They played me. Those clever bastards. Clever girl. All right, get drafted, everybody. Kelly, you're still undrafted because we don't care about you. All right, man the defenses, folks. Also, where are they coming in at? Are they going up high? They're going to try and tunnel in around over here where I set the incendiary bombs. You rat fuck sons of bitches. Okay, we're going to have to see how this plays out. Great shot, by the way. Nice mortar round. I don't know what... I think that one hit the mountain. And they're going to be inside our radius of doom before we can fire again. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any more mortars off. How thick do I have to make the wall to make these sons of bitches not come in here? Can we hit with... They're inside the minimum range, so no, we can't hit them. All right, we're going to have to send somebody out. We've got a couple ways we can do this. We can send a party out to hit them. Try and goad them into attacking. You guys might as well be... At this point, there's no reason to have you on mortar duty. Run back inside. Well, who's now the most expendable? Who's got a sniper rifle is a better question. Lynx, you got a sniper rifle. You're watching for targets. Why don't you come watch for targets from, say, over here? This dude's just going to keep throwing grenades at this wall. They're going to have to throw 8 billion grenades to tunnel their way into our base. Just keep chugging them. All right, they're going to get in a minute. So we need to have a defense ready. Also, how come they're not setting off this incendiary trap? They're all wandering around standing on top of it. It seems like somebody should have set this IED off now. This is why I built them, specifically for this purpose. I built them and placed them here to stop these sappers from doing exactly what they're doing right now. And they're not working even a little bit. And I gotta say, I'm pretty salty about that. All right, so hold this door open. Hold this door open. Hold this door open. Somebody needs to be up there shooting. So, Crusty, let's get you up here behind this table. Svergard, you got a pump shotty, so you can be real close. I'm just going to put you, like, up here. Alaska, I still sort of want you protected. I'm going to have you post up here. In the pop idol, you got your minigun. Let's get you in here. And I want somebody shooting around this door. I'm thinking Isamu with the minigun shooting around the door. Sounds like a clue category. It was Isamu with the minigun shooting around the door. So they're almost through. Oh, Cervexa's going to be... Hold on a second. Cervexa, you got to get up here. You're a big part of this. You got our knife, girl. You got to get in there and start hacking these bitches into haggis. Lynx is hitting them from behind. All right. Cervexa is not going to make it in time. Already got one headshot, though. Cervexa, you got to get out of the road, girl. And then melee attack Alan the Castaway. Svergard, run. Don't stand next to a grenade. What the hell is wrong with you? Cervexa, go chop this other grenade hacker. All right, Crusty just blew the shit out of Cervexa. Svergard, keep running. Min, the pop idol, you are not contributing. Alan is down. Cervexa is down. These grenades are fucking wrecking us, though. Oh, our mortar's gonna explode. Are they running? Colonist needs rescue. Colonist needs treatment. Svergard is straight up dead. Beautiful. Svergard has died in an explosion, so the exploding mortar killed him. Fantastic. We have got to get off of this Rimworld. How come these sappers will dig through 500 feet of fucking wall? Kelly is down. Kelly, why were you even... What the hell were you even trying to do? Who are they stealing? Now they're taking Kelly. Pirates from the Silky Skunks are fleeing. Doug dropped Cervexa. Kelly is back on the ground because we killed the man that was stealing her. Doug he just wandered right into Lynx's gun. Rick, rip that man apart. What are you doing? He just run. God damn it, Rick. You were so worthless. Lynx, run away. You don't need to fight this man. Just shoot him in the head from a distance. You have a sniper rifle. He's got 1 billion miles to run here. Oh, this is bad. Svergard, the one-armed lunatic, has been taken from us as well now. This colony just takes away everything. This is what I get for trolling the AI. I don't understand why none of these IEDs went off. I also don't understand why the AI was willing to tunnel through 55 fucking feet of rock instead of going through one of these walls. I don't see how that makes more sense. I'm incredibly salty. But the important thing, Crusty is still alive. So, we're going to need all of our hospital beds then. So, oh great. Right. You're a medical bed. You're a medical bed. You're going to be a medical bed, and you're going to be a medical bed. And let's undraft everybody and start rescuing people. I'm really, really kind of pissed off here. We got 2 guys coming in just hurling grenades everywhere. They blew up my mortar. Not that I'm that salty about the mortar getting destroyed, because honestly, that thing was beyond useless. We did pick up some good weapons. You guys want to start rescuing people, though? Kelly's out here riding. Lynx, what are you doing? You're going to go meditate. Yeah, maybe rescue Cervexa instead of meditating, though. That seems way more important. Alaska, get your ass out here and rescue Kelly. Assuming she's not already dead. She is not. Yoder the Sailor. Are you worth capturing? Get a power armor helmet. You're incapable of skilled labor and anything scary. You dislike women? Yeah, you're gonna get, I think, have an unpleasant encounter with a vaguely bullet-shaped object in the very near future. Kelly is down. Doug Winger is dead. Is there anybody else who's just injured? Nope, everybody else is dead. Crusty, maybe I appreciate you doing maintenance on the colony, but maybe, just maybe, we should rescue. You know what? Never mind. There's nobody to rescue. Forget that I asked, Crusty. I did just forget that I mentioned it. I'm sorry. I was wasting everyone's time. You know what you could do, though, is come down here and build another sarcophagus for old Svegard there. He probably deserves a sarcophagus, I think. Sacrifice life and limb for the good of this colony. I'm just going to let this fucker bleed out. You know what? To hell with you. You get nothing. No treatment, not even basic human kindness. I'm going to just sit here and laugh while you die. The rest of these fuckers are going in the crematorium. So there is a raccoon in here. Kick the power on in the crematorium. The rest of these bitches get burned. You attack my colony, bitches get burned. Strip that guy because he's got a power armor helmet on. Might as well strip this guy too. Grab this charge rifle. Wander! Well, okay, a village named Mamard has arrived. He's joined the colony. He's Min's ex-lover. He's... Wow. Oh, I am Mamard. I heard that your lover died, Min, your husband, and now it is time for Mamard to come and pick you up on Ziria bound. I don't know why Mamard is French, but he definitely is. So he's incapable of nothing. He's a cold lover and is slothful. He's real good with animals and is a quality shot. Well, he can help defend the colony, so I suppose that's good. On your way in, Mamard, you want to grab a gun? Oh, Mamard is a lover, not a fighter, but in this case, Mamard will help you out, Peter. I will pick up this poor quality assault rifle. Mamard is, you know, I was a member of the French Foreign Legion. I know a thing or two about fighting to defend my wine and cheese. I am definitely not the most offensive French stereotype you have ever done. So let's get everybody patched back up, back to health, and then we're going to have to start severe illness. Who? Cervexa. Why do you have severe illness? It's got to be an infection of some variety? No, you're just... Oh, good God. Your left eye is torn out. You got just butchered. Still, just lost one eye. You know, it looks kind of tough, Cervexa. Think about this. You're a melee fighter. You like to get in there and mix it up. By the way, how'd that work out for you? Yeah, not that good. You're all about getting in there and mixing it up, though. Let's, did this door get exploded? I guess the door got exploded. We can turn off the hold open because we don't really need anybody shooting out anymore. Our fire turret got repaired. Also, strip this piece of crap. Cervexa has died because of blood loss. Nobody went to help her at all? Where the hell is who is our doctor and what the hell are they doing? Is our doctor dead? Is that what the problem is? Well, Kelly was not a doctor. Lynx was not a doctor. Svegard was our doctor and he is dead. Right. Who was backup doctor? Did we not have one? Well, this is fantastic. We have... All right, well, Min, you've been promoted to doctor. Congratulations. Pittman? No. Isamu? Maybe. Mamard? No. Ugh, this is bad. All right, we need some people doctoring immediately. So who did we promote to doctor? Min the Pop Idol, you've been promoted to doctor. What's wrong with you? Oh, good. Your torso and stomach are shredded by frag grenades and you're bleeding like a sieve and are also probably in the hospital somewhere? Yeah, so nobody's going to treat you. Who was the other person we promoted to doctor now that Svegard, the one-armed doctor, has been blasted from this mortal coil? Isamu, who is also in the hospital because he is badly injured? Oh, good. Okay. Well, you know, steps must be taken here. First things first, you go tend to Min. Prioritize treating Min the Pop Idol. I know you're up and bleeding, but you're like the least hurt of our medically capable staff. Crusty, I want you to go cannot not assigned to doctoring. Well, congratulations, you're off the bench, Crusty. You're going to get it at least a 4. Go tend to Lynx here. Cannot prioritize, not assigned to doctoring. The hell he's not. I just made Crusty a doctor. Look, I just did it. Except I made him a warden, not a doctor, because I'm an idiot. Sorry. I was wrong to chastise you, Crusty. That was my fault. Now, though, would you maybe grab some medicine and go help Lynx before she drops dead? We need some people alive in this colony at the end. Alaska's doing noble work out here patching shit up, though. That's actually good thinking. Somebody's got to restore the defenses, and let's get this sandstone wall just put back into place. All those mortars we built really did us a good turn, though, didn't they? Kelly, the altruist, is no longer capable of walking. That's good. The rest of the colonists are going to spend most of their time... In the near future, you're patching up Rick. Min, I really would rather you just be in bed. Because you have an extreme break risk. Severe illness, severe illness. Kelly... Yep. Okay. Actually, none of these people have Oh, God. Kelly fucking passed out in the refrigerator? So here. Lynx, rescue... Well, you're, rescue her. Min, the pop idol, is fully healed. Well, that's good. Who's starving? Kelly is starving. Isamu has gotten sick from infection. The infection is in his left leg. Brilliant. Well, we're going to have a cavalcade of destruction here. Pittman, what are you sleeping on a floor? You don't have a bed? Oh, probably because I turned your bed into a medical. You know what? Tough it out, Pittman. You're just going to have to tough it out on this one. So Isamu has an infection in his leg. How bad is it? Game, I can only handle so many things at one time. Could you fucking piss off a minute and just chill out? Stop giving me all these damn alerts. Also, strip Svergard. And did anybody build his sarcophagus yet? Not quite. Well, we can't assign it until it's built. So strip Svergard, but don't burn him yet. In fact, I'm gonna turn off the power to the crematorium because I want Svergard getting a proper burial. I demand that Svergard get a proper burial. Kelly died. Why? Okay. I mean, how badly injured was she? She wasn't even that hurt. Gunshot, charge, rifle. I don't. Okay. So you know what, Kelly? I don't really care. I'm not heartbroken about Kelly being dead because she was a shitbox colonist anyway. We're not okay. We have got to get this shit finished though. Crusty buddy, you got to get out of here ASAP. It's only a matter of time before the storyteller comes and kills us. Jesse the bodyguard is no longer incapable of walking. Jesse the body is back in action. Pittman did not finish Svergard's... You know, we're not going anywhere until Svergard's coffin is done. Solar generator broke down. Alaska is already on the job. Look at that, man. Mamard, what are you doing? Hauling corpses? Oh, a Frenchman knows a thing or two about hauling corpses, Pete. We have lost a lot of wars and had many corpses to bury. World War I, WW2, although in that one we learned our lessons the first time and surrendered straight away. Mamard, all right, let's assign this to Svergard the scientist. Toss him in there. How did we do on this? Wow, it's a really nice sarcophagus. It's superior. The catafalque for Svergard is going to be beautiful. An ornamented burial receptacle for the honored dead. Yeah, I want to see what the art part of it is, though. This one actually is not art? Oh. It's just a really high-quality stone sarcophagus. I guess this one doesn't count as art, despite the fact that it turned out really nicely. So, Isamu, are you getting treatment for this infection, or is it just slowly chewing your leg off? Major infection that is untreated. Okay, somebody has got to prioritize that. Min, I don't care if you're sleeping. Get some medicine and go fix Isamu's leg. Do something. Mamard is over in there trying to woo Jesse. Min the Pop Idol is apparently having... Oh, yes, now's exactly the time for a party, Alaska. That's just fucking great thinking. Solar generator's broken down. Isamu's got a gangrenous leg. And you, what do you be like? Like, oh, Svergard's dead. Kelly's dead. Hey, guys, fucking party! Woo! We got rid of the cripple and the useless 90210 wannabe tool. Now's the time to celebrate. Despicable, Alaska. Despicable. It's also where I'm going to wrap this up because honestly, I can't stand to look at Alaska anymore. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. If you want to see us get ruined by raiders who could walk right over incendiary traps without setting them off all day long, might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Rimworld every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For the not necessarily endurable future, though, because it's only a matter of time. And speaking of which, it's not going to be long until Crusty Cornelius just takes off. Crusty's getting out of here. Crusty's getting a jump, y'all. Crusty's getting a jump. Stay tuned. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.